Good morning. How to fill out budget and monthly expense tracker. For 2021, it is a good idea to track your expenses and your income. The budget and monthly expense tracker allows you to track your income and your expenses, to spend less than you earn, and to be able to put your money to work. Remember, if you don't make money in your sleep, you work for each penny. So how do you fill up budget and monthly expense tracker or budget and monthly expense planner? Let's get started. We have our templates here. We made some changes to the template for 2021. And there will be some ones that you'll be able to print on color paper or use color printer to print for, and they may not work well for black and white, and some color one, when the color is light, will work for black and white, but we'll have black and white available as well, or very light colored ones available. So the budget template will come with a code to help us stay motivated in our financial goal for the year. So we have the column already filled up. This column, the list of income and expenses filled up for us already. We have the due date, and the due date is just a reminder of the date we need to pay our bills or will get paid. And we have the budget by month column that can be used as an estimate column as well, if you prefer that way as desired. Budget, usually we recommend it is a set budget, and the budget should be lower than your expenses. No, the budget should be higher than your actual expenses. Once your actual expenses are higher than your budget, it is time to update your budget. But it is okay to have the budget set higher than your actual expenses, but not too high. Next, we have actual column. And the actual column is where you will record your incomes as you get paid and expenses once you know the exact amount. And the notes column is the column where you can either record the date you pay your bills or any relevant information you need to remember later related to the role could be added in the notes section. So how do we fill up budget and monthly expenses? First, we can estimate that our budget income is 1,000, the second one is 1,000, and the third one is 3,000. So that would be 5,000. Total income is 5,000 for the household. It is good to use a pencil, unless you know you are not going to need to wipe your data. But yeah, usually the budget is not the actual. So the actual is the one that you'll be filling up once you know the exact amount. So here is saving. Saving is pretty much what you want to put on the side for irregular expenses. We do have a template for irregular expenses to track those expenses. But if you are relying on just these, it's okay. But it is a good idea to have the template for irregular expenses to track, to be able to save for those irregular expenses and track them as well. And tracking them allows you to know how much those expenses cost you during the year. Those are expenses that you don't pay for every month, but you do pay for once in a while. So saving is what you decide. We could put $100, that we decide to put $100 in the saving for irregular expenses. So our total here, income available, is 5,000 minus 100, and that'll be 4,900. So that's what we budget that we might have available during the month. And rent or mortgage, we can estimate 1,000. And cable, YouTube or Hulu, internet, whatever media you pay for, and internet, we could put 100 here. And a phone, we could put $20. Trash or garbage, we could put $20. Electricity, no, it's not electricity here, it's gas, utilities, we can put $60. And electricity, we can estimate 100. Water, we could estimate 100. Gas for the car, gasoline, we could estimate $50. Then groceries, we will estimate $300. Donation, we could estimate $50. And allowances, we could estimate $60. Car loan minimum due, we don't have any. A credit card minimum due, so for the credit card minimum due, we could estimate that you will need to look at your credit card statements online or on paper to see what the minimum is, and we could say 140. And you'll do the same for the car loan if you have that. Student loan minimum due, we will estimate that we know how much we pay every month, and then we'll put it. So we are not going to have anything there. Childcare, if you have childcare, we will add it here. So the total of that, we have our calculators here. So it will be 1,000 plus 100 plus 20 plus 20 plus 60 plus 100 plus 100 plus 50 plus 300 plus 50 plus plus 140, and if I'm correct, is total to 2,000. So here, and that's the total fixed expenses. So if we estimate that, we should expect our actual expenses to be lower than $2,000 for this column and category of fixed expenses, and we will record them as we pay them. And the actual here, since the mortgage is a set expenses, the actual for that could be the same. So they are fixed because usually they don't change, but utilities could vary. So it's okay for your utilities to vary and still having it under fixed expenses. Those are expenses that you know you will pay for. That's the idea. Here we have variable expenses, and under variable expenses we have irregular expenses, those expenses that we save for and we pay for them once in a while during the year. So if there is any, we will add it for the month. a mortgage extra. So if you have a mortgage and you are trying to pay off early, so whatever extra you wanted to put toward that, if in this category we put $2,000, car loan extra paid, so we don't have any there. Credit card extra, so in this category we could estimate to put 900. A lot of time those variable, those extra to pay here will depend on how much you have left after those expenses went through. So and then credit students loan extra, there is none. Entertainment, so that's a variable expense. If you have something planned, it will go under that category as well, and that's a category that is listed in our irregular expense tracker as well, because entertainment is something you should be saving for. Then the total of variable expenses is 2,900. Total cost, so total variable expenses is this section here, so you total them. That's that. The fees expenses are those, you total them and you have it here. So the total cost is fixed expenses total plus total variable expenses, and that will be 4,900. So investment is what you wanted to put aside to invest in the stock market or to invest in your own business, to start a side business. So, and that's the goal. Working is great as an employee, but it is a better idea to have to invest and to start your own business. So the money from your incomes allows you to invest and to start a business, so that you don't have to work for every single penny that you spend or that you earn. So balance here, and in this, by this, we will notice that we don't have much left to put here, and the balance pretty much is the available income 4,900 minus 2, we can just jump to here, or minus 2,000 minus 2,900 minus investment, or 4,900 minus total cost 4,900, and that's a minus investment, and that'll be 0. So that's how you budget or estimate how you'll spend your income. And if you wanted to add something in investment, you could decrease how much you wanted to pay toward debt here. And as you pay for those expenses, you record them here and you can add notes. And that's how you use budget and monthly expense tracker. Thank you so much for watching our video. Thank you for using our budget and monthly expense tracker. I'm Afiavi-Odjounin, Liberman, creators of Liberman Consulting LLC YouTube channel and owners of Nina Soap, our blog, where you can find more information on how we budget to keep our expenses low, to be able to put our money to work. Good luck with your finances and good luck reaching your financial goals.